All right, double local. Our West Torrance hosts South Torrance. Last week, West rallied for a 33-28 victory over Cyprus. Todd Butler gave praise to Cyprus, saying they're a really good football team before looking at South Torrance. That's a huge game from West quarterback. But let's talk about Dylan Gobee for a second. Those are video game numbers. 2 interceptions, a receiving touchdown, and a touchdown off a punt return. Reggie Bush, Adoree Jackson. I know this is West Torrance, but to produce a game like that, how often do we see something like that?
Hey, that's a player of the week potential there. But also his teammate, was it Eli?
Blake
I
Ely.
think he had 100+ receiving. I think he had a interception and a couple touchdowns too. That was one I thought about. And 11 tackles on defense. I was like, well, that was one. If I would have saw that before I made my decision, that would have been another player of the week. Good pick there as well.
That 48-0 win over Hawthorne, the Spartans scored 41 in the first half. Matt Mishler tells me it may sound simple, but tomorrow's game against West comes down to execution and not turning the ball over on offense, as well as big plays and forcing turnovers on defense. Let's spotlight some Spartan players before we get into this preview. Chase Spahr has thrown for over 800 yards and 10 touchdowns. He's added almost 200 on the ground. Nathan Kerekes has over 200 yards and 3 scores on the ground, and his brother Jacob and Carter Adams have 3 touchdown catches each. All right, Damien, double local. This game could go either way. Who needs this win more?
I'm going to say South needs it more. They've been struggling over there the last couple of years. Right after they won CIF before the pandemic, and then that sort of since the pandemic they've been right around 500. Last year they were 2-8.